Hey everybody, Mr. Duran here again for another great YouTube video. This time I'm just showing you a time lapse of a drawing I did of Wolverine while I'm going to talk to you about some things you guys have been bringing up. A lot of people in class are interested in digital art, which is awesome. I love making art digitally. One thing that's maybe important to remember is that digital art is just a medium. It's just a way of making art. It's not a style in and of itself. It's kind of like saying, I love pencil art, or I love pictures that are only made with black ink. What you want to remember is that the medium, which is the word for the type of material you're using, can change. And even in digital art, you are trying to make artwork that looks like another medium. You might be using pencil or pencil crayon or wax crayon, maybe paint, acrylic paint, oil paint, watercolor paint. Maybe you're making something with ink or ballpoint pen. The best digital art mimics the textures, effects, and impact of more traditional materials. Most comic or anime art, for example, with very flat colors and thick black line work, is mimicking ink or gouache paintings, or silkscreen printing, which is how comic books and animated movies and shows were typically made before Photoshop was even invented. You're hopefully noticing in this artwork that I'm making right now is that I'm erasing and moving lots of stuff around. A lot. Like a lot. It's totally okay to be erasing your work, to make changes, or not be happy with the thing you're making. Most artwork really doesn't look very good for 92% of your process. While working on this, I'm erasing a lot, and digital artwork is a tool that lets me do that pretty easily. You could also do this with pencil. Remember that even once an artwork is done, I'm often thinking about how it could have been better. Even if it's pretty good for when I'm happy with it, there's always something I can improve on. Think about your own artwork, think about how you could improve on your work as you go forward. Notice too that I've got a reference photo beside this artwork for inspiration, but I'm not copying it exactly. All I'm looking for is some help with style or help with anatomy, because I don't have all of that memorized. If I was copying it exactly, I might as well just be tracing it, which is a different skill. If you want to try digital art, there's lots of tools out there, even if you don't have access to Photoshop, because Photoshop can be pretty expensive. Things you could try are Autodesk Sketchbook, which is free for students for 3 years if you sign up with their website. Krita, or MyPaint, or Clip Studio Paint also has a 30-day free trial. I'm going to put links to these in the description of the video so you can check them out. If you do try them out, if you have a computer or if you have an iPad that's compatible, I'd love to see your digital artwork. Go on and send it in. You don't have to have a stylus either. You could work all of these programs with a mouse. I made artwork digitally with a mouse for years before I ever got a tablet. Go ahead, give this stuff a try. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Have a great day. Bye-bye.